Hi everybody, like I said before, we were going to do another video. Today, this is Danny Lemon. He is the guy that we're going to interview today. And how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right.
So what can you tell our young generation now?
I was 51 years old, when I was young, I didn't want to go to school, I didn't too much want to work. I would work sometime, like that. But well, I can say for the young people, they learn all they can, cause like I'm here now, you don't learn that, man. It's rough. It be rough trying to get something. But you get old, like in your 50s and 40s, and when you, in your younger years ain't try to accomplish nothing. It's rough, brother. It's rough. But that's what I can say.
So, Danny, how long have you been homeless?
Too long. Since 1984, that's when I become homeless. I'm from Philadelphia, Mississippi, Detroit County. I left home in 1984. I went to Birmingham, Alabama. I stayed with one of my sisters and my brother-in-law for about a year or two. And I went back out in the street, running around. I might work temporarily. They pay you by the day. But mostly I ain't really did too much in my lifetime. I'm just telling the truth. That's why I'm out there like I is. I just don't want to work. I done had some pretty good jobs, but I mess around and get fired, get put out, and be stopping and taking days off and all kinds of stuff like that. Trying to drink and get high on the job and stuff, end up getting fired and everything, a whole lot of things. I'm just telling the truth,
And what do you feel like is like your biggest barrier? What do you feel like is the one thing that's keeping you from being successful? Because I'm a strong believer that you're never too old to learn. You're never too old to accomplish your dreams. So if you had a choice, if there was the one thing that you felt like could help you overcome your obstacle, what would it be?
Give up some of them habits what I got.
The habit.
I be wanting to drink and get high on drugs. And see, I don't want to be be lazy and sit around and take it. Don't be want to work. So that's what it is. That's why I can't get nowhere.
Can't get nowhere. Well, today what we're gonna do,
try to change my way, try to get away from that one reason I can't get nowhere, man. Trying to hustle up some money, $2 to get something to drink with it, and smoking on that stuff. Then sometimes go to jail. The police might ride up and check you and then take you to jail in the public drinking.
Do you have family here?
I'm having family.
No family.
In Georgia, not that I know of. I got some people in Alabama and Mississippi. And some older, like my uncles and stuff, they in Chicago, but I had never been to Chicago or none of them places. It's Florida and Louisiana and Alabama, and Mississippi like that, and Ridge Spring over there, in South Carolina over there, Trenton, South Carolina over there.
So if you could go back home, you think it would be really different for you?
Well, they know I be on them, be drinking and stuff like that, but they're gonna try to get me back home before this month's out, but I'm gonna try not to go in there. I ain't gonna try to smoke no cigarette or nothing. I'm just gonna try to see if I can get to working, see if I can get some help.
What has been your experience overall? Like, how are you able to maintain and survive out here on the streets of Atlanta? What has been your struggle? What has kept you going?
They have places like people on the street like I here. You can get some food, you can get change your clothes, you can take a shower and stuff. And they have to. They got different type of programs you can get in, but you see, I can get in some of them, but I don't be wanting to let that. I be wanting to go out and smoke a cigarette and can't have no cigarette. But when you go in a place, you have a certain time you do things. Some of them you can't smoke no cigarette or nothing. If you get some leave, you can go out and get a pass or something like that. But other than that, then
what is that?
Some shorts I
cigarette?
I might pick them up off the sidewalk or laying down.
I'll give you a cigarette. I don't even want to see you smoking paper. I just rather give you a couple of cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that. So by the end of this, we're gonna give you a lot more than just that. So, I do have another question for you. Do you believe in your heart that you can make it once you get back home?
Yeah.
Because as long as you have that inspiration and motivation, you will be able to make it. You will be able to get through to this. And I will, and my friends out here will be praying for you to make it. Because this is a struggle. I see this as a struggle for you. And for a lot of people that are homeless in Atlanta, it is a struggle. We have people that are actually sleeping underneath a bridge on the interstate, and it's kind of sad because Atlanta is like one of the good cities to come live in, and it's bad because you don't see a lot of people want to support a lot of stuff. You know, there's a lot of smart people and a lot of people that became something when before they got homeless. You know, they just needed that boost and that uplifting to make them go back to where they used to be. So, Danny, we're gonna give you this.
A lot of people in the street got money. I don't know why they are. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't get a check on that. I get food stamps out of them, but like a check out of them, I don't get nothing. I tried to apply when I was in Alabama and Florida.
Right.
But they denied me. They said wasn't nothing wrong with me when I went in there. They said, well, you disabled. That's what they asked me. And I've been in prison, but I had my mental health record. I had sent to the prison. I discharged it in Phillips State Prison when I was in Mobile, Alabama. They had my mental health record and everything. I went to mental health appointments and see the psychiatric doctor. But when they send them letters to the Social Security place and they come back, they turn me down all both times.
Right.
But all I know is trying to straighten myself up while I can get to work, and that's the only way I'm going to get sick. Any money I'm going to have to get out there and work and earn. That's the only way to go. Getting them checks by the money and stuff like that, it ain't easy. You got to really have a disability or something to go along with it. And doctors to show you to prove it like that. That's the only way. Or them doctors know them psychiatric doctors not there. They know, they can tell if something really wrong with you like that. That's why I can't get one. I done been in 3 or 4 states trying to get something like that. I get turned down every time. When the letters come back, they tell me why the reason they deny me and everything be on the level.
Right. Well, this right here, we're gonna present you this. This is a care package that me and my friend did upon ourselves for the homeless. It has soap, deodorant, wash rag, toothpaste, toothbrush, ponchos whenever it's rain. It'll allow you to cover up your stuff. We got 3 cups of noodles in here, a bottle of water. It's just something to help you out until, you know what I'm saying, you can get something else. Because, hey, I know how it feels to be homeless. I've been homeless. I have. And it is a struggle. It is a very, very struggle. Only the strongest can survive out in this world with this. And, you know, I will be praying for you. And God has your back no matter what. Yep.
I said the weak ones forever. The strong survive.
The strong survive.
And then the ones that don't want to listen ain't gonna make it. Like me, see, I'm trying to come out of that. Don't want to listen. I gotta come out of that. I'm about tired of being outside in the street. The older you get worse. When you start getting old, that's when it get bad on you. When you start getting old out here in these streets.
And you know there's a shelter.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right around the corner, which will allow you to. I see that they let people on the phone.
Start getting sickly, and then you don't have insurance like you're supposed to, and you get in some of the programs, you know, and some of them you have to be wanting to go out. You can't go in and out like you want to, you know. That's why a lot of them don't go in, because they don't want to go by the rules. They want to go out and smoke when they get ready and stuff like that, and drink some beer and stuff or whatever. Like they can't do, have to put that to the side to see if we can get some help on something, try to get somewhere to stay.
Everybody deserves chances, and you do.
I'm gonna try to go back home here, but I'm gonna try to go. Sometimes my people we get into it, well, I be wanting to be worrying about getting money to buy something with and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to put that to the side this time. I go back home. I'm gonna try to.
Don't say you try. Say
I am.
You know
it's like your train of thought. You have to put it in your mind. You can't just say it for us to believe it. You have to actually say it enough where actually you believe it. Is this something that you really want to do? Do you want to see yourself come out of this situation? You have to want it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I keep hearing you saying, I got to try to let the lick. Hey, look at your situation that you're in. There are some people here, we don't know us from Eve, you know what I'm saying? But we're out here today just trying to help people, listen to some stories, try to figure out how we can help people as a community. You see what I'm saying? Because there's not enough people out here giving, but there's a lot of people out here taking.
Yeah.
And just hearing your story today just really kind of like opened up my eyes, and just like, I really want to say like a message to the kids out here. And he said it himself. I mean, stay in school. Yes. Rules, follow them. This could be you guys in 10 to 20 years. This man, he's a fighter. He's struggled, and he's able every day to wake up in the morning, open his eyes, breathe the fresh air. So that's a blessing within itself. Because like you said, only the strong survive. Some people weren't as lucky as you. You know what I'm saying? So or as strong as you. So you have to take your strength and take those strengths that you do have and put them towards something constructive and positive. You want to go home. That's what you said, right? You want to go home. You feel like if you go home, things will be a lot better. You have your family and everything.
I'm gonna try stuff. I'm gonna go from Mississippi, but I'm gonna go down there and try this time like that.
Set small, short goals for yourself.
And stop saying try.
Stop
saying that vocabulary of yours. Say I can do it. You know what I'm saying? You have to motivate
it's mental,
yourself.
honey. It's all mental. You just have to just train your thought process. You know what I'm saying? It's all mental. You can do it. You can cut the liquor out. You can stop. I believe in you. And I need for you to believe in you. So
you can do it. You can really
starting today, I need you to have a different outlook on life. I'm gonna do this. I'm not trying. I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
If nobody else is gonna coach you and be your motivational coach, be your own.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good people out here. It's a lot of bad people out here. You just happen today to be blessed with some people that's really out here trying to give, trying to help, and just kind of hear your story, because we don't know what people living on the streets. We've both been in situations where we've been homeless, but it hasn't gotten that rough where we've had to actually sleep outside and carry our stuff around. If you could see some of his bags over here, everybody, this is how he's living. He's traveling with his bags. This is real life, y'all. This is serious.
This is real life here. This is
and I
real
mean,
life.
I feel in my soul so much sympathy in my heart for this gentleman, because he basically just told us that his abuse with alcohol has kind of been his barrier. I want to try to, I'm going to give you my number because I want you to keep in touch with me.
Yes, we
because
are, definitely.
I'm going to try to go home and I'm going to research some stuff, and we're going to try to find some resources for you, because it shouldn't make sense that you're out here. I can't promise you anything. I'm not going to promise you anything, but I would definitely try my hardest to try to help you get out of your situation. Whether it's finding organizations, and if you could tell us like a general area you're at normally, because what we're trying to do is we'll be doing this kind of like once a week type of thing, once the funding and everything comes in a little bit more, but right now we're doing it once a month. But hey, when I'm out here and I'm downtown, I want to find you and I want to say, hey, how can I help you? How can I assist you today? But we need you to get it together and just pray. You know what you need to do? Ask God to deliver you from alcohol. Do you believe in prayer?
Yes,
Do you believe that prayer works?
Yeah.
Ask God to give you the strength to overcome your obstacles. Ask God to deliver you from the alcohol abuse.
And have nothing but positive thoughts. Block
thoughts.
all the negative thoughts, because that can also eat you up and get you down to your lowest if you just have nothing but positive thoughts about this. Like, I see you here and you're living like in your mind, your heart. I know you're probably living like a king. There's a lot of people out here that are unappreciated and have so much in their hand and doesn't know how strong that it can be taken from them just like that. And I mean, my heart goes out to you today, because I know the struggles of making it. I really do, and I want you to make it. I really do.
So we're gonna go ahead and give you some of the contents of the care package, and
and I also put a fork in here. I put in everything because I don't know what you all need to survive on the streets, but I gave you lotion, chapstick, the ponchos, the forks, the noodles, whatever can make you feel and be able to survive for the next day. This is yours. And the book bag is yours as well. And the shoes. So here you go.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. You are very welcome. And don't make me forget your cigarettes, okay? I would not forget about that, because I don't want you picking up off the ground. That's just nasty, and I don't like that.
Now on which people by the hotel, get the chokes out the head, security come out and run your way.
Yeah. So is this the area you be at all the time?
Mostly I be around over this way. Like I'm sitting down now. Me and some of the guys might sit around for a little while. I walk. We go by Woodford Park. It'll be back and forth. It's a little here and now.
Right.
A day like today, we just browse around.